did cut off on Twitch. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's back. That's all. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's back. That's all. There we go. Okay, it's getting there. Hold on, where is it?
All of you?
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want to get every chicken in this place out of here at the same time?
Of course.
You're certifiable. You can't pull off a stunt like that. That's suicide.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Couldn't agree more.
Where is it?
I will
It's
be leaving.
it's this scene.
Ooh, I'm
Hold on.
this guy.
Please.
Likes to roam around. I'm never
I love this movie. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I love claymation movies.
So that's it.
You're from the circus.
You're on the run, aren't you?
Here, right here, right here, right here.
I'm trying to lay low here.
I should turn
Turn you in right now.
You wouldn't.
Would you?
Give me
There's
one
one
of these
reason why I
wires.
shouldn't.
Says,
I'm cute.
Hey, what kind of crazy chick are you? What'll happen if he finds me?
It's a cruel world.
I just decided I don't like you.
I decided. I don't care.
Now show us how to fly.
With this wing?
Teach us then.
Now.
And it's funny because they're both birds.
He's valuable, you say.
Sure.
Get the torch.
Now you listen here, sister. I'm not going back to that life. I'm a lone free ranger. Emphasis on free.
That's what we want. Freedom.
Anyway, before I get even more copyrighted. This is terrifying? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are we watching Chicken Run in here? I was just playing one scene that was relevant to these two because I was gonna do a video of the two of them with this audio. Because I remember that the audio was trending for a little bit, and I knew exactly what movie it was from. Okay. So her hair is longer than this. She is looking up. So we'll just make it a up angle. And that's why her hair is short. As a person who's never seen this movie, it's terrifying. I mean, I do believe that the movie itself was kind of a Holocaust analogy, but with chickens. I think that's what I get. That's the vibe I get from the movie. 'Cause like the coop is basically a prison camp. Basically. Yes, yes. They made a whole bunch of claymation movies. I love them. Oh no, I haven't been seeing YouTube because it... Wait, no. Shit. Has there been YouTube? There has been. Shit. Did we lose? Did we? I think we lost YouTube. Oh, why? 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 Oh my god, are we making that big drawing? My favorite big drawing? Huh? Why is it doing this? Why? Why? Looks like the drawing of Performer Big from the same angle. What draw? I'm tweaking out. What drawing? Am I crazy? No, I'm crazy. I know I've probably drawn it. It's just I don't remember because there's so many drawings. There's no way I could hunt it down. The sticker one. It's a sticker? Why is my internet tweaking? Is that what it is? Just casually putting out consistently quality movies. Yeah. The stream is tweaking. Is on crack for some reason. Do we have YouTube? Is YouTube here? Is it working? At all? Alright, hold on. We might have to close and reopen YouTube on the iPad. Nah, just me. Okay, hold on. We will find the stickers. Stickers. View channel. Yes, it does say I'm live. There we go. There's the chat. YouTube working? Now it is. Struggling, I see. Shut up. I mean that very jokingly. I don't want you to actually shut up. I mean that as a... Oh, stop it. Oh, there she is. That's really old art. That's not what I was trying to find. Where's the stickers? Stickers. Am I crazy or did we find the drawing? We did not find the drawing. Stickers. Sneakers. 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 Why did you open two? There we go. I don't know. No, there's none in here from that angle. Gotta love frame by frame animation. Yeah, animation is... It's rough. Actually crush out, bro. But no, I've done that angle. That's the thing. Oh, there's some old art of her. There she is. There's the girly. There she is. There's the girly pop. Best girl. Back when I did color palette challenges. There she is. Oh, and then there's Revo Big with another color palette. There we go. This was a blind color palette. I did not see the colors. I had my computer in black and white mode. Maybe it's in the community posts. I can go hunt it down if you want. Oh, and yeah, she was the Christmas present. She got the Disco's bunny. There she is, best girl. Okay, her hair is longer. Alright. I was basing it off this one. Her hair's shorter here. At least it gives amazing feeling. At least it gives an amazing feeling when you finish it. Yes. I can't do the I can't do the sound very easily. Double over those. I think it's because of my teeth. My teeth. Because my jaw is set so far back that the F sounds are default. And so it's, I don't know. At least it gives an amazing feeling when you finish it. There's too many sounds. You lost YouTube, I think? Again? It says it's still going. It says it's still going. I don't know if it is. I've got it going. There we go. She has not been drawn in a hot minute. She needs the love. I say that, but like, it's 11:11 for me. Make a wish, Shaw. I wish that the yapper has lost the anxiety about yapping, because yapping is a good thing. So we yap a lot over there, so I'm struggling to find it. Yep. You have the amount of my camera roll, like the percentage of actual photos to drawings. This is the first time I see drawing a woman. I've drawn women before. I literally drew one the other day. Nah, Shaw draws women with no knockers. It's muscle memories. Yeah, just because I don't, like, exaggerate the tits doesn't mean I don't draw women. Like, not everybody has double Ds. And I was not there, so this is the first time I'm seeing you draw women. Ah! Hey, Shaw. Shaw, guess what? What? Did you join the Discord? Hey, Shaw, I need some help deciding on part of the art I'm doing, so can I tag you on the community post and you can tell me which one's better? Yeah! You should play Exit 8? Exit 8. If it's on Roblox, I won't play it. Sorry. I just refuse to use the platform. No, I'd make the biggest announcement. There's plenty of Plenty of Roblox. It's on Roblox, but it's a knockoff. There's an actual game. Ah. Do you want me to show the art on stream and we all collectively look at it, or just me? It's really cool, and if you really liked it, I think you'd like it. Ah. Is it on Steam? You can show it. Okay. Let me see. YouTube. Hold on, loads. Because things take a while to load. My biggest weakness, drawing women. It's not that big a difference. Drawing women versus drawing men. All the difference is drawing boobs. And not accidentally making it look like guys have erections. Ooh, pretty. Alright, hold on. God doesn't exist. Oh, you little shit. I can't see the full things because I'm on a computer. Alrighty, chat. Which one? I like the texture that this one gives, but you need to, like, erase a little bit where there would be highlights. Is my opinion. Like, where there would be highlights, use this color of the thing with that, you know? Like there would be highlights here, so the texture doesn't like really pop through. Depending on where the light source is coming from. Here, okay. So it could be like right there-ish. And like you can just use the whatever brush you're using for that texture with the lighter colors. Like, just change your change the color that your brush is using. Because I don't have that brush, otherwise I'd use it for these. Maybe I have that brush. That's this. Yeah, no, I don't have that brush. But, well, my point is use whatever brush you're using for that, and just lighten the color a little bit, and then do that where the highlights are gonna go. And same thing with the shadows. You can just darken the color of the color that the brush is putting down, so that this texture is still there, but you've got the shading. That, and just like decide on the light source. Like this light source right here is the light source right here, because if so, the lighting ends up different. It's like if the lighting is right here, the planes of her face, this is planes of the face. Let me see if I remember them right. You'd have, I need a hairbrush. You'd have kind of like here, from down below, right here would be hitting it, in the bottom of her nose, and then maybe a little bit of her eyebrow, but everything else would be kind of in shadow. There's no artist near me at the moment. Oh no, that's fine. It's like right here. It's like if you're coming from the bottom, you darken it up. where there's light being hidden. So like right here would be because the hair is blocking it. I need to make this a little smaller. And like this is soft. I need a harder brush. So like depending on what texture her skin is, I need to remember that not everybody's glass. So her neck would have some illumination on it as well. If it's from the bottom, like right here, you'd have kind of... It also depends on how shiny her skin is. But like her neck. And then the hair as well. Hair would have shinies periodically. I don't know. I'm not the best at lighting. Detail just went 1,000 times higher just from that. Yeah, it's all about picking a light source. Shaw's locked in, bro. Should I smudge the lines a bit? It depends. Certain areas you want hard angles like this, in some areas you don't. So, like, I would also add a thing right here because people's faces do, in fact, have blood in them. So, I'm assuming that she's gonna have that kind of... Yeah, understandable. I am not perfect at lighting, but I can give you some tips. Like, find a mid-tone to, like, cover the edges of, like, for your blood. Because, like, if you look, if I was right next to you, I'd show what I mean with, like, a flashlight in my, like, hand. But, like, you need a mid-tone. Your texture to the hair is actually really interesting. I like it. Like, don't be afraid to go really dark with some of the colors, depending on what the lighting is. Then you've got some bounce lighting because like this light reflects. So she'd have some lighting over here. Trying a new blending technique, so yeah. Huh. Anyway, it depends on the light source. So that's from down here, kind of hitting up. The where your shadows implies it from the top. So let's go. Now to show another version of the example. You want to darken these shadows. You want to darken it. Depending on how, like, plushy her cheeks are, is how hard that this is gonna go. And again, I'm not perfect at shading. I don't know the exact planes of the face, but do look them up. Oh, you're not following me on Twitch. Well, thank you. That means we need 13 more. And, like, highlights on the top of her nose, on her forehead if it's coming from the top here. on like the edges of her cheekbones. There'd be on the top of her lip, her nose, maybe her eyelids, depending on the exact angle. The crook of her eye would have a little bit of shadow, but it would have a little bit of light in it. And of course, you have the watercolor wets. There we go. Then you have the blending in here of the shadows and the lights. It all just depends a little bit. Should I keep the lines in her hair? Yes! I like the texture that it gives it. Like, I like the texture of these. I like it. Just, like, give the lines some color variety for when you're shading. Wait, does head pats do stuff for you? It's just a fun little thing for you guys to do until I get to affiliate. And then you can actually give, like, on-screen head pats. My score to watch ratio is 70% swipe and 30% watch. Ah. See, here's the thing. I don't know what mine is. YouTube Studio. I will. Thank you so much, Shaw. You're welcome. Like, this was a while ago. But you can generally see that the light source is from maybe behind her. Like, there wasn't a concise thing. But here, definitely. It's coming from the bottom. And then going up here. So you've got the wing, and then this is all blocked out, and then some of the stuff that's showing through the wing's feathers onto the other side, and then it's specifically coming up through here. So this is all blocked, but you do see the edges. And this was another... This is the first lighting practice I think I did. You can close that, close that, close that. I need that as a reference. So like for here, I'm gonna color her. What do y'all think? Should I try to make a new YouTube so I can have actual subscribers who watch my content without all the dead subs or not? I mean, if you've already got a YouTube channel, why not just keep posting there? If you're not like completely rebranding yourself, if you're completely rebranding yourself and you're gonna have different type of content, yeah, make a new one. But if you're doing the same content you would have done on the old channel, just continue with the old channel. YouTube, it's a slow grind. It's a slow grind. A lot of my 8,000K is probably dead subscribers. Hello, Zeno. So stupid to me leaving YouTube to do the Twitch is just like that stupid blah, blah, blah. I'll see you on the other side of the war. It's like the stupid trend theater kids have when one is a villain and the other one's a hero and they play that Hamilton song. It's like, I'll see you on the other side of the war. On my old channel swapped from games to YouTube to games, and all 800 from games, and only 10 are actually reacting to the notifications. So if your channel is all game stuff, then yeah, make a new one for art. Because then you'll pull the audience from people doing art. Animation swap genres. It's still animation though, so you wouldn't need to like make a whole new YouTube channel just because you swap genres of animation. Anyway, we're gonna do art. We're gonna color her. you haven't seen that, I beg of you, look it up. It's so funny. My friends are getting rolls to their enemies and saying bye before curtain fall. Hello. Yes, hello, Zeno. Oh, hello, Luca. Anyway, she's like a mint green. What layer? I'll just post on both. Yeah. Or like you could post on one and then advertise to the other. Hyperventilates because I love her. She is a coward. That kind of sums her up though. She would throw somebody under the bus if it put her in, if it like saved her. Let's just say that's something that needs to get addressed in Revo. Like that's something that's like a character arc of hers. Oh, should I not love her? Oh no, I'm not telling you that you can't. I'm just like, these are some traits that she has that you may not know first glance. Like, she is also indoctrinated into the cult. So, and not in like a way that Flint is. Flint is just like, yeah, he grew up in it, and he doesn't like think it's entirely bullshit, but he does is like, I don't really care if I break the rules. I can break the rules. I can break the rules. But you guys can't break the rules. I can break the rules. Holly, on the other hand, she is like, I cannot break the rules. I cannot break the rules. I cannot break the rules. Miss me? Yes. Of course you did. Of course I did. Yes. But when it comes down to it, if she needs to save her own skin, the rules do get... She does, like, rationalize the rules into being bent. Shaw, what cult? See, there's, like... That's, like... See, please help me? Okay, in C's defense, it's not really a subject of SAS or Revo. Not Revo. It's everything Revo focuses on. Or R&B. That's what I meant. It is a major focus of Revo, though. Listen, I know I need Discord. No. I've talked about this on YouTube before. Like, I've said this many times on YouTube before, but it may have been before your time. That's... But a major part of Flormir, there's two different eras. There's the Golden/Gilded era. Golden, then Gilded, then Cult era. Okay, what cult? Priest runs a cult. Haha, his name's Priest. He's also called Silver, because he's silver, and he can smooth talk his way into things. He also has mind magic that helps him smooth talk and manipulate. He decided to start a cult because why not? He wanted power. He also wanted, basically politician. Politician vibes for him. He wanted power. He originated on Outer Arc streets. And didn't get lucky. So he grew up on the streets into an adult and scraped by for himself. So... The Revo playlist is short, but it does cover a couple of things. like that. Like, I think the first video covers Priest's whole thing. Well, then that clears stuff up. Yeah, Priest has a playlist on Spotify. He's the one with all of the, Ghost on it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've looked at it before. He's also in early years because, guess what? Autumn worked as an enforcer for the cult, by the way. He was a corrupt enforcer, obviously, but he was an enforcer for the cult. I've been too excited for summer. I've been blasting my summer playlist. Oh no, that's understandable. Priest is the, Priest is why Autumn has trust issues. Priest is why Autumn has a debt complex. I could go on. Am I the only one that's so excited for summer this year? I don't like the heat. So no, I'm not excited for summer. Okay, I did what you said. Can I tag you again? No, it's fine. Like, if this is what you meant, I can fix it and do more detail, but I want to make sure this is what you mean. Alright. Dude. Autumn, best season. Indeed. And best boy. Yeah. Ooh! Yes! That's exactly what I meant. I don't like that Twitch adds extra letters to my starting words. I don't think that's Twitch. I think that's keyboard problems. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Impending heat is better than impending seasonal depression. What's up? Hello! I still can't read that. I can't read it when you guys do funky letterings to your usernames. She has golden eyes. Not a golden head. She has golden eyes. Her blood is blue, though. So when she bleeds, she's blue. Ish. Turquoise. It's not like green. It's like... Hold on. It's like a... this color. Let's see. Hold on. Where's the crack on her head? Is it this? It's on this side, I believe. It's like, yeah. When she bleeds, she would bleed like that kind of color. Color context is a bitch. It'll be blue-ish. She has golden eyes. Proceeds to color her entire head gold. And like if it dried, it'd be a lot more green. But when it's fresh, it'd be blue. Oop, forgot the star. Beep, 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 boop, boop. Because she is an enforcer. She gets a star. On. It's her badge. Okay, we need a new yapping topic. Mixed curry. I've been here before. Yeah, I recognized you. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm sorry. Yapping topic? Best girl can be yapping topic. She definitely has an eating disorder. Like most cult members do. Like, kind of a requirement. Oh, damn. Yeah. What? I don't mean it as a requirement as you must have an eating disorder. It's more of the mentality that the cult pushes is eat less and you'll be more pure. The less food that you waste, you'll be more pure. You know what? Best Girl is my favorite. Oh, okay, Jesus Christ, bro. Sorry, Flint. See, no, he's the best. He's best boy. She's best girl. There's a difference. Yeah, what nonsense is that? Talking about the cult mentality, or meanwhile, Priest is very much not thin, but he's an exception because he talks to light, so he automatically is pure. I ship it. No, see, we already discussed this. There's like, hold on. It's on my phone, so we're gonna lose the VTuber model for a second here. Where is my timeline Bible? There's Google Sheets. There we go. Okay, timeline Bible. Okay, so. Holly, she is, I forgot how much older than Big she is. I think she's a couple years older than Big. Alright, so let's... Alright, so when he's 18, she's 20. Let's put it at that. When Big is 18, Flint is 29. No. Yes. He's 9 years older than her, by the way. and 29. Yeah, cool. That's like best boy, best girl, best couple. No. McDonald's era ship. Holly would go down with the ship. Not that ship, but like 1541. At that age, it's fine. But like, when Flint's 20, she's 11. I'm just gonna leave those two numbers. Like, 1541 is fine, but like when he's 20, she's 11. So, yeah. I love causing ship problems. Like, when they're older, yeah, fine, ship it. But, like, don't ship them when they're younger. Like, she is joining the forces when Flint has been there for, like, 9 years. They can work out their body image issues together. I need to add Holly to this list. I have all the ages and stuff. Wait, do you remember who I shipped Big with? I know there was a different part of the lore that I didn't know, that some people were related. Chubby can't waste anything guy. And Holly doesn't eat anything. Shrugs off forgetting to get groceries and stars for the next 2 days. That sounds like pedophilia. In Flint's defense, they would not do anything sexual. It would be a purely romantic relationship. Can I give Flint a hug? Go for it. Hold on. We'll add that to the Flint Doodles. Which... He's chubby. He gives best hugs. They're just my favorites. It's so funny. I don't ship, to be clear. They're just my favorite. Yeah. Like, I'm not arguing with that. Sorry if it sounds like I am. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't put it past Flint to be shitty at hugs. He would be shitty at hugs, but he would be like... Do you want to hug him, or do you want him to hug you? That's the question. He'd try. It's too much of an insult for even hugs. Wait, was Baby Flint chubby? To clarify, Porcelavians aren't baby. They don't get babies. They don't do babies. Don't expect me to stay for more than like 10 minutes whenever I say I'm back. Alright, yeah, no, I understand that. No, he grew up like in the blossoming cult mentality, so no. Like, he's on the fringe of grew up with the cult a big thing, or grew up like... If he was a baby, would he? No. Flemia? That's like the French spelling of it. Cowshaw, please. Not a planet? Not alien? F-L-U-R, sometimes E-M-E-R-E. Flermir. Flemir. Flemir. It's Flermir. Flemir. 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 Flemir is a country, not a... Oh my god, I did spell it French. Want to see Shabi from a 0.5 forehead perspective? Oh no! Shit! The VTuber model is still dead. I just like closed my phone. Completely forgot. There we go. We should be back. Hold on, wait. We did draw that. It was on a magma. Have this. While you wait. It's flicky. Where was the magma? When was the magma? Oh, it was after that. Where is it? Also be graced with early big. Back in the day, big. Oh, there it is. There you go. No floof. No head pats. No floof. Also, look at Spice. And Autumn. And Flint. It's mainly in the, No floof. Wear arms. It's the Homestuck style. There we go. Now it's got more detail. No floof. Look at him. Look at him. That's Flame. That's big, by the way, in Rise. It's big in Rise, by the way. You can guess who's who. You can guess. I wonder. Spice, my beloved. I wonder. Wild guess. Big is holding Rise. Rise is actually reading a book, and Big is channeling his inner queer. He's a theater kid. Definitely. That's Rise? Yeah, that's Rise. That's Rise before, his inner queer. Let me be friends with him, please, Shaw. Oh yeah, he'd gladly become friends. Like, he makes friends, like he... It's not a matter of whether or not he wants to be friends with somebody else, it's whether or not somebody wants to be friends with him. Like, the issue is not that he doesn't want friends, it's that friends don't want him. Let's draw Rise. Spiff was friend? Who's Spiff? Must've been having a stroke. Rise, meanwhile, very much content with just Big. Big is the only friend they want. Maybe Holly. Begrudgingly accepts Holly as a friend, and then is like, oh, Holly's a really good friend. Holly is friend, actually. Big, you're not allowed to be friends with her. My friend. Wait, where's Jeff dancing music? Oh, you guys don't hear it. Oh, I've been playing it. Hold on. Here. Yes, that's what the... Hairline makes me giggle. I want Rice's hair. I have higher than my hair looks like kind of looks like Autumn's though. cosplay the twins. So yeah. Guess why Rise has this haircut? Guess. Just guess. Bro, looks like a vampire. Cause dysphoria? I don't know. He's cosplaying Big. It's cause, Rise did not like looking different from Big. And Big refuses to change his hairstyle, so Rise is the one who goes along with whatever Big's hair looks like. And then it just stuck. I wonder why Rise doesn't as an adult. I wonder why. Because he likes McDonald's. I wonder why he changes it as an adult. I wonder why. You can't. I just pulled my glasses down as if you guys could see it. I swear to God. You tell us. Guess first. Guess before I tell you. What happens? What happens? What happens in the canon timeline? What happens to the twin? What happens? I won't give it away again. What happens in the canon timeline? What happened to the twins? They split up? Mm-hmm. Why do they split up? Fight? Yes and no. So Big leaves without a note. He just leaves. He doesn't tell anybody, he just leaves. The dumbass just leaves. And so Rise wakes up, and Big's just gone. And Rise doesn't cut it until a lot later down the line. Rise doesn't actually cut it right then and there, because kind of still reeling from Big being gone. Because he meets wife. Autumn is kind of the... Autumn kind of is, like... Because, like, hold on. Let me find... If you guys notice, on the night that Rise leaves Autumn on the bench, Rise's haircut is not happened yet. Rise still has this hair. If I can find the art. The Wasp Nation will steal all of your honey supply. Alicia, I gotta go. I'm sorry, I have to leave. You don't have a yapture on YouTube until someone else comes along. Oh, that's alright. Bye-bye. Alright, no. Okay, there's the arrow. There it is. Hold on. Let me see. Nope, it's not far enough back. Okay. There it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my god, there it is. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find something? Guess what? That's Rise. That's not Big. That's Rise. So yeah, no. The haircut has not happened yet. The haircut happens when, yeah, you can tell because of the scar. Yeah, scar on the side of the face. That's Rise. And also the bow tie. But if Rise was to take the bow tie off, you still tell based off the scar. Rise has a scar. I'm motioning to my own face as if you guys can see that. Rise has longer hair. Yeah, because Big doesn't need to cut his hair. Rise does. Also, have Rise being a little shit to, Sam. As kids. It's the gods telling you to face reveal. If only I felt comfortable on camera. No doxing, the secretly a cat. There's Rise as a younger child. More of like, physically more of like 8, but like has only existed for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3. Rise was a very, very, very angry looking child. Guess which one's Rise? Rise was a very distrusting child versus Big, who was a very trusting child. It took a while for Rise to warm up to Autumn and be like, alright. Okay, I don't trust you. Supposedly you're giving us shelter unconditionally, but like, wait, what are the strings here? Like, hold on, wait a minute. What are you gonna make us do? Cause like, they made us work at the other place. What are you gonna make us do? No trust in Big? Oh no, there is. It's just, it's like a mountain. You gotta get there, and then once you get there, it's everything. Like, he'll overshare. He'll overtrust. When Big betrayed him? Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, Big's, how Big trust. He was? Oh. See, here's the thing. Rise will always make an exception for Big. Like, Big could do the most horrendous stuff, and Rise would be like, he's still my twin. And you remember all your characters have skills, you lol. If my wasp companion caught a bee, he would think it's a wasp. Okay, so it's a little bit interesting. Rise doesn't you mean if he caught a Shaw? Rise does and does not trust Big. Rise has had some sort of words. Rise had a bit of a superiority complex as a kid. So, like, Big was the dumb one. Rise was the smart one. Rise called their dynamic that. Like, has literally worded it like that. And it's like, Big's the dumb one, I'm the smart one. But he's the strong one, I'm the weak one. Rise is kind of why Big's illiterate. Because when Autumn was trying to teach him how to read, Big looked over to Rise and expected help, and Rise gave it to him. Because of course Rise got it faster than Big. He's the smart one. How are you this fine morning, evening, or night? Pretty right. You're experimenting with watercolor and trying to make it as saturated as possible. That sounds hard. Hello, welcome back, Luca. And that's not to get into the whole play fighting that they did. Who wants snacks? I'm snacks. I'm hungry. I need food. I think I'm not all that hungry. Motherfucker. For the first time in forever. Trying to use Photoshop and your brush tools glitching? Oof. Show your line art is so yummy. Well, this is sketch. These are sketches that I'm just adding a little bit more definition to. The hair should be in front of the bow tie. Alright, so streaming schedule is going to be every Sunday. What did you mumble about Rise earlier in his haircut? What? I genuinely do not know what I may have said. All the information about his haircut is that, it's based off Rise. Not Rise. Rise's haircut is based off of Big's, and Big's haircut is based off of Star's at the time. So Star, if you've seen Star, let's find one of her. I've drawn her recently. Here's Star. In case you've seen Star, this is her at 40-ish, 40 plus. When Big's 20, she's 40. When he met Wifey. Yes, he cut it like a little bit after meeting Willa. Like had access to scissors and had like a mental breakdown. Like, who am I without So Rise had a bit of a identity crisis of who am I without relation to anybody else, because Rise was separated from any family that they had. Cause like no Autumn, no Big, no Sam. Nobody. Just Rise. Who is Rise? And so, in the very rare impulsive decision, Rise cut some bangs. And then Willow was like, do you need some help cleaning those up? I can like bring you to a hairdresser if you want, you know. Oh, there's Holly and Big as kids. Look at them. Definitely not a precursor to anything as an adult. No. No. Ahem. Definitely not. Definitely not a key moment at all. No. What the hell? Spiff. Yeah. Oh. Holly is adorable. Yes. Oh, do you want? That's maybe a little bit too kinky. Every day. It's just him in a spider web. Oh no, the Shaw Cat is here. The Shaw Cat is here. Be prepared. Hello, Shaw Cat. Chat says hi.
Hi, chat.
Where is what I'm looking? Oh, there's Star. There she is. There's Star. So, her hairstyle looks awfully familiar, doesn't it? Chat says that's an awfully familiar hairstyle, you know? Just it looks a little long, you know? But it's familiar in its shape. I would say, right? Let's see, there's more. There should be more of her. Who's that? That's Star. This is Star. AKA the Violet Violinist. Not violent. Violet, the color. I've drawn her a couple of times. Where's her cameo with Sam? Her and Sam are besties. Well, there's a wonky drawing of her. It looks a little wonky. There she is. In color, no less. She's supposed to be a little darker than that. But the markers only can do so much. Come on. I've drawn her with Sam. Where is it? She looks like a Muppet there. Come on. Where is it? There's so many drawings. There's so many drawings. There's so many. You can't get through them all. There's so many. Come on. Where? Where is it? Where is it? She's wearing like the punk jacket sort of vest. Your throat hurts so bad you don't want to be sick? Too bad. You're gonna be sick. Anyway, there's her side. There's her side eyeing. She's like, bruh. That's from the smoking vid. I believe. Yes, it is. She uses matches. Oh, and there she is too. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say. Don't dox me. Oh, there's a sketch. Yeah, I am streaming. Nope, that's Sam. Not Sam. That's Hark being suicidal. Damn. Yeah, that's Hark being dramatic at Autumn's grave. I just passed by that. And I'm like, okay, so that's at the beginning of that sketchbook. Let's see if I've got others. Oh, there's Hark freaking out about storms. There you go. Man's in his PTSD. Sam being a drama queen. Would it be possible? Well, for what? Do you have an extra phone charger? A phone charger? There's one in my room. Is there one in your room? Can I take that one? No way, it's in here. You yoinked it. Oh, I love that. Legend of Zelda is my favorite. I have not played any of the newer Legend of Zeldas. I will find this. I will find this. I have drawn her with Sam before. Like, it's the... You don't like the rain? That's where her first cameo was. Where is it? How long ago was that? Wasn't that long ago, was it? God damn. That's the Jeff and Big. Oh, there she is. There. There's the two of them. How can anyone hate the rain? Yoinked is never a word I thought you'd say. No, that's like a regular part of my vocabulary. There you go. There's the two of them. Oh god, they're trying to drown me in this hole. Yeah, she's actually really tall for a Porcelavian woman. Like, compared to Sam, who's 5 foot, he's maybe hunched over in that. So he's like 5... Not her, he. She's probably 5... 3, maybe 4, which is add 6 inches. What the fuck are you doing up there? Yoink. Oh, there's the Spice haunting Sam joke. Making the wizard bad for short people. Wait, what? What do you mean? For what? What was that in response to? Spice haunting Sam? I swear I posted that to YouTube. I swear I posted that to YouTube. That was before I even made the Discord server. So I swear I posted that to YouTube. It's the Spice haunting Sam and being... and like retelling very explicit things about what him and Autumn did. And Sam just being so disgusted. On gods, I've never seen this. Oh my god. So like, okay, so years down the line, Spice does die from like hitting his head on the floor and like collapsing and hitting his head on the floor. Because Autumn's not there to catch him. Anyway, he does die from that. And so the room is empty, right? And so Sam and Hark, eventually, Sugar's like, I have an empty room. And so Sam's sleeping in there, right? Sam's sleeping in there. And Spice would definitely be this spiteful towards Sam, because Sam was an asshole to him. And so, yeah, very, very explicit retellings of what happened on the bed that Sam is sleeping on. And yeah. So yeah. That's context for that. Because Sam would be very, very disgusted to know that information, to find out that information. Very disgusted. Ew, the brother slash dad to me had sex on this bed with someone I hate. Ew. And now I'm sleeping on the same, I'm gonna go take a shower. That type of thing. Let's throw out the mattress. On top of the fact that Sam, in Sam's personal opinion, does think Autumn is ugly. Like, does not think that, Autumn could pull anything. Is Shawkat still in here, bro? No. Shawkat left. Oh, okay. I was like, you're saying this so casually around them. Bro, we changed in the same room together. Somewhat. Like, obviously, like, turned around type of thing. I'm drawing Rise with the dino arms. Because why not? Why not? Hism. Hism! I don't know if I did that right. Bisexual. Levoneses. That's what that reminded me of. Vine Boom with every single one. Transgen. Bisexual. Oh no, it's a gunshot, not a Vine Boom. Vine Boom, the biggest slur drop ever. Vine Boom. Can't get into that on a stream with children. I was about to say something about Salmon Heart, but let's just say they're amateur, do not have access to a BDSM community, BDSM practices, so they do mess up things. Sunday streams are getting out of hand, lol. It's gonna be the only streams. I've got work. Oh yeah, how's that going? It's breaking my back. Fell asleep in the tub the other day, trying to relax, like do Epsom salts and stuff like that for my back, and I fell asleep in the tub. Yeah, YouTube is gonna be a pain to new channels. Amateur implies there's professional. I mean, to be fair, they do some extreme stuff, but they do it without the proper knowledge. Like, they just dive straight head on first without knowing how to tell between each other whether or not something is okay or not. And so it does result in bad experiences for the both of them that they just ignore. Google it, dumbasses. It's more of person-to-person communication, not necessarily the safety of it. It's the interpersonal knowledge of how to, like, communicate and stuff like that. The thing they suck at. Yep. Hello. Hello, Rozzy. Hello, Milo. They got their own relationship issues. Yeah. Like, it's not necessarily, like, issues with the BDSM itself. It's more of they were not ready for that sort of thing. Like, they need to get their own issues handled first before they do extreme stuff. And so, yeah, it's not going to result in good experiences when you don't have that handled. When neither of you are ready for that type of thing. I definitely did not know what the convo was before I joined. Something that could maybe get me demonetized if I continue talking about on YouTube. Oh, I gotta find donuts. This is a good donut. Wish I could feel like any positive emotion right now. I've been meaning to do that audio with Autumn. Oh. So many videos I need to do, but just not enough time. We're just gonna... Shit, that's the wrong layer. Of course it's the wrong layer. It's always the wrong layer. And we have rice. So many vocal stems at the same time, bro. Y'all need a hug. No, that was a reference. That was a reference to an audio. There's an audio that somebody did a Flowey animation to it. It's like, look at this donut. This is a big ass donut. It's a big donut. I wish I could feel like any positive emotion right now. And then, like, that's the end of the audio. AB, new nickname. Sorry, but my little sneakers happened to my alt. By the way, have some wasps. Oh, thank you. You look familiar. Are you from the Spamton days? Are you from the Spamton era of the channel? Like, your name strikes me in some very long ago viewer back when I did voiceless streams. Are you new or are you a very, very old OG? It seems like a very familiar user. Your cousin hacked it. I might just be completely tripping. The big ass donut. We should feel like any pasta. Yeah. You know what? I found out if someone searches Arnillis, that I'm the only result. That's a good thing. Like, if someone searches up Shadios, I'm gonna be the only result. Usually. I don't know about TikTok. TikTok, I apparently bring up Shadow the Hedgehog edits. Wait, you said he looks like a vampire? Cool. That's the angle that Big with the bat wings leaned into as a performer. That just like finally registered. Did Big have fangirls? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I thought y'all were showing Big when I made the vampire comment. A real question. What? Oh, Big have fangirls? Yeah, of course he did. There's very interesting art of him. Can I be one of them? Go for it. Holly's a fangirl. No, she's... Nah, she just was like... Look at Rise. Rise has had a crush on Holly before, by the way. Got over it, but like it was like a child thing. Like, got really, really jealous of Big if Holly showed any attention towards Big. Rise as a whole was a very jealous child. I can't believe this is happening. He's such a theater kid. Yeah, and guess what? Music, singing, dancing are things that the cult does not like. So Holly snitched on him whenever, eventually, at, you know, singing, dancing, etc., which are things that he loves doing. Remind me, is Holly ace or repressed? I don't know, actually. I don't think I ever really said or not. The only thing she canonically is sex repulsed. Whether or not she's allo or not, that's not necessarily confirmed. I believe it's switched. Yeah, it's changed over the course of time as to which one. But, like, it's whatever you want to interpret it as. Whether or not she feels that sort of attraction. She would feel it mixed with her romantic attraction. Like, non-Sam split. I find this so funny, non-Sam. But she's, as a whole, sex repulsed. And negative. Would not view it as a good thing. Like, Sam makes comments to Rise like, no wonder they were friends. Because Rise is repulsed as well. But, like, isn't negative. Like, Sam can do whatever he wants in his free time. Just don't talk about it to him. Please? Please? Doesn't want to know that information. Keep that to yourself, please. Don't... Does not wish to know the sex life of his brother. Versus Holly, who will be like, you what? Yeah. It's so gross. And then, therefore, implies that you're gross because of it. Damn, my favorite character is such a bitch. Well, anyways. Yeah, it's something she would need to, like, address. Her and R&B Big, if they ever got into the relationship that they were, like, originally were supposed to be in, like, back in the day. Fun fact, back in the day, Big and Holly were, like, a canon ship. Like, I drew art of them type of thing. Let me see if I can find it. Like, back in the day, they were supposed to be together in a thing. Like, they were supposed to be. Like, they were the couple. It was supposed to be, like, oh, he's a demon. Da-da-da-da. And then she, like, hides him in Flurmere so that he doesn't get, like, killed. And so she has to, like, address her mentalities, while also him living in the house and see, like, how her mentalities and what she's, like, said about him, said to him, reacted to him, has affected him. And you were writing TikTok romance, SMH. Like, hold on, where is it? Like, oh my god, look at them. Look at them. Look, he's carrying her. Oh my god. Look at him. Like, this was the original comic. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here. Oh my god, there's the original design for her. There's the original design for her. There she is. I got so much better at hair. Why is it so blurry? I don't know why it's so blurry, but, like, there's the original comic. That's what it was. Oh, there it is. There's the whole thing. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Bye, Rosie. Like, back in the day, they were like, hated each other, but, like, there's something here. Like, there's a different sort of tension here between these two. And, like, you don't know if they're gonna, like, punch the other in the face or make out. That's what it was originally. That's what their original, like, thing was. Oh my god. Hey, it's big. It's big. It's the original. There he is. There he be. It's him in his suit. Look at him. Look at the boy. Him in the fucking oatmeal. Eating it out of a pot. Yeah. There's the original one. I've tried so hard to recapture that energy. I'm funny. Younger me was so funny. And like a funny, I don't know. Oh, there's Big flipping Holly off while masquerading as Rise. And oh, there's Rise. No, there's Big in Rise's outfit. There was Big in Rise's outfit, and then there's the two swapping outfits. Because, of course, twins. So there was the two of them. Actually, yeah, I'm sorry, when some of my jokes got too mean. Huh? Did it get eaten? Oh, I'm on a nostalgia trip. Oh my gosh. Not the Has-Been Hotel audio with the two of them. Oh no. Oh god. What about Priest being who dies? Huh? Oh, we said who dies. Oh. Like this was Big's original energy. Originally, he was supposed to be like a lot different. I think the difference was we started actually writing him as autistic. I think that's the main difference. Like, this is what he's trying to give off the vibe of, but does not succeed. Oh my god, it was originally Rise who got given the smoking problem. No, that's called being deaf. Huh? Oh, there's Rise. See the dino arms? Always were there. Always have been. Anyway, we're gonna actually draw. Shit! I just closed something without saving it. Fuck. Whatever. This is why you don't spam close things. Cut. My pen died again. C disappeared. Oh no. And then the chat rates went low. Did he say that they were gonna leave? Nah. Head pets, yes. Hi there, I'm back. Speaking of... I was literally just wondering, oh, C left. Oh, C's back. A cop? Oh, so Holly showed up at your door. Hold on. Gotta be careful. My god, y'all summoned them. See? It's magic. Hi. Hello? Sorry about that. One of my roommates has lost their phone. And so now I have to call their phone. Why am I being summoned? Or is it just because I left? So what happened was I noticed that only Catherine was talking. And so I'm like, oh, Yapper must have left. Oh. It's funny how I can notice that based off how little chat messages there are. And then you just appeared. I was like, oh, I'm back. Anyway, while I use my phone to call the lost phone, I shall continue drawing flame. Alrighty, they found it. Problem solved. Get back in there. There we go. How about now? Is it working? Are we working again? Yep. I want to ramble about Revo, honestly. Revo Big is interesting. I like contrasting Canon Big and Revo Big. So, the difference is, arguably, this isn't a good thing to do. Like, it isn't good to compare traumas, but, like, arguably, Flame has gone through a lot worse, not worse, but a lot more than, Canon Big. Canon Big, yeah. There's Ritz and that whole shitty situation. I remember back when Revo Big was Canon Big. They're both canon. It's just a different timeline. They're both canon. It's just, like, both are canon. It's just, what if one little thing happened differently? Both are canon. Like, you want to get into a whole alternate universe thing, this would be a canon universe that would happen. Anyway. We have enough multiverse media, and I don't want to make it bricked up. Gotta be careful here. Just trying to make him yell up at Holly here. But, cause like, Flame, he's, he got his hands, like, broken. So he has similar hand problems that, words, that Big does. Arguably a little bit worse, actually, because you have a little bit of a habit of making your guys bricked up. See, here's the thing. It's because when we draw women, that's the kind of shape that you do, because the crotch is different. So the habit is like, what do you mean? Okay, so you got women's legs, right? There's crotch tutorial. So this is gonna do this sort of motion with like the creases of the pants and stuff, because you've got a play versus you got somebody with a dick. So the shape is gonna be different, alright? Like the shape is gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Haha, I see. Y'all didn't make freaking bricked up. Y'all just get. I'm sorry, I'll see myself out. We gave him a pussy, I guess. I don't. We haven't looked at a lot of references for how to draw crotches, alright? We don't just look at crotches in our free time, okay? See, look, he's yelling up at Holly. Look at him, he's so funny. But yeah, Revo Like, Flame could never play an instrument. Period. He could not play the guitar. He could not play anything that involves intricate fingers, like pressing down on strings. He could not do that because of what Flint did to his hands. Big theoretically could if he got the shake under control. Big, he can play the piano somewhat, or play guitar somewhat. Flame just would not be able to hold those positions without, like, at the very least, pain. Because, reminder, Flint broke his hands in purification, so he did not have any access to any good healing for it. Like, if he got out the next day, Rise would have been able to heal it to the point where he could use them, like how Big can, at the very least. Rise would have been able to do that. But because that Big was stuck in there for a little bit more time, he didn't have access to, like, quality healing. So it did not heal in any way sort of correct. Rise was horrified, by the way. I feel like I should kind of, like, mention Rise's, like, reaction to, like, Flame getting out. After that, Rise was, like, ready to murder somebody, but knew that that would be a very, very, very not good thing to do for the sake of their family. It would not fix anything. He's so funny looking. Look at him. I love my little comic book style. Headbands. Yay! Is it because it's late in the day? And like, Flame is kind of an arsonist. Kind of an arsonist. Like, Big had an outlet for all of, like, all the stuff he wanted to do with fire. Flame very much did not. So it just kind of built up and built up. Till it's like a propane thing ready to explode. And he just wants to set a whole thing on fire. Like, he's had a lot of just systematic people hurting him. If he could burn down the church, he would. Being made to wear red very much bothers Flint, by the way. I feel like I should state that. Never thought about that. Ah. Good detail. Yeah. Because, like, the Whack-Donald's uniform has red in it, and it does bother him to wear red. Because it was the color of prisoners. It was the color of impure people. Impure people. But yeah, basically. It was the color of those who were tainted. So yeah, it bothered him. Yeah, his bestie died in that prison red. He does not feel safe in red. He does not feel safe wearing red. Not trying to write fan poetry. I think I should Flame's eye color is different from Big's. Flame's eye color is very much a bright red. Versus Big's, which is kind of a chocolatey brown. So like that's more of Big's eye versus what would be Flame's. It's like that's the difference. That is a difference between the two. The eye colors. It is red-ish, but it's not like before Rit's red. And like Flame's eye color did grow more red versus like Rise's. There is a difference between Rise's and Flame's. Like Rise's, where is the canonical? Where's Weezer Boys? Weezer Boys, where are the Weezer Boys? Weezer Boys. Weezer Boys. There's that color. Versus like Rise's, which is more pinkish. Like, there is a difference. There's a little bit of a difference. Rise's is more pink, which is what Big's eye color naturally would be. But, you know, shape-shifting. Headcanon? What? What headcanon? Big's blood became more red because of shapeshift? Not a bad headcanon, honestly. Oh, wait, is that canon? No, his blood would be pink. Because, like, it's got his magic in it. Not Danganronpa pink like Rise. Rise does not have hot pink blood. The two of them share the same blood. If it ever changed, they'd freak out. Because, like, it's what their magics are. Their magics are in their blood. So, they can't change their magic. Not like they check, though. Exactly. It's like, your magic kind of decides what color your blood is when it comes to Porcelavians. Because it's kind of your identity. Your magic is your identity. Your soul type of thing. It is going to be like a fingerprint. You can tell what someone's magic is. Jeff can tell you that different people have different flavors. People's magics have different flavors to them. And it's also like magic compatibility when healing is important. So if you don't have like similar magics, it's gonna hurt a lot to have that person heal you. But like, it's not just what your magic is, it's also how it presents, and that can affect things. It's not, oh, Rise and Big are twins. Logically, it wouldn't hurt for Rise to heal Big. No, because Rise's magic is ice, and Big's magic is fire. So they are different. Ew, I thought that said aw. My blind self could not read that properly. Look at him. He's just an Angie boy right now. Put the color back. Should we switch to Minecraft or should we continue doodling? That's the question. How's Jill's arm? It's feeling a little bit better. If you're bored, switch. It's more of there's no chat to bounce off of. That's the thing. So it's easier to be bored doing Minecraft. It's easier to like stream doing Minecraft with a dead chat. Where'd C go, SMH? I know, right? Sorry, I'm busy drawing, that's why me wasn't talking. Oh no, that's fine. Hey yo, St. Taurus. I assume is what that means. God, I can't spell. You know, I might be a little dyslexic. Alrighty. Then we might switch to Minecraft. Hold on. Need to get asking people to turn the server on. Ugh, it's got us on normal latency over on YouTube. Those little shits. Oh, we need only 12 more followers over on Twitch. Let's go. Alright. Waiting on... We could switch to another game. Oh no, we don't have space on the computer. Well, shit. It looks wonky with this part of them. I think we might go for that color. Need to tone his shirt down. It's too red. Alright, where's... Work on Flint. If we can find it. Would you do it again? It's the way your clothes at. It's opening. Oh my god, look at him. Look at that. Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, imagine somebody just side-eyeing you and then going, where your clothes at? Like, no, like, dead face, no reaction. No, like, no embarrassment either. Just, oh shit, the program needs to get closed. Let's see if this, save it on my computer. Deadpan, where the fuck are your clothes? And I'm probably put up a chain. Name. Oh, where's the tall boy? Yes, tall boy. Where is? Oh, there's Holly. There's older Holly drawings. Oh, there she is. I need to use this as a reference. This is a more recent. Looks pretty much the same. Face proportions changed. Ah. There we go. She had very angled down face. Yeah, that works. Art style was a lot different then. Oh my god, it's Poppy. Completely forgot about her. She's a flamingo. Flamingo! It's a flamingo! Hold on. Let me see if I can... Oh, server's coming on. We need to, like, spam flamingo. Hold on. I wonder if I can just pop into the Discord.
Also, that's cool.
Oh.
Oh!
Hi.
what's up,
Hi! Hold. Oh wow! Ow! That's loud. Hold on.
Shotty? Like a man.
Ow! My ears.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. I'm still streaming, so hold on. You guys aren't audible, but I did find some old art that I thought you would. I am still streaming. I just found some art that I found was funny, and I wanted to show you. Where is stream? Not stream. Where's the where's the chat? There it is. All right. There. It's a flamingo. It's a flamingo. All right. The flamingo. One of the. Oh no, I have not been audible. Oh my god. I did not realize I was muted. I am still streaming, yes. I stumbled across some old art of mine and I realized I made a flamingo character. There she is. Yes, that's her. I haven't drawn her and I think this is the only time I ever drew her and like that was it. No other time at all whatsoever. I just drew her and then woof, she went. Left the brain. Yeah, so I was like writing out the story that the green one is for. Good riddance, chat. I was writing out the story, Revo, and I needed kind of like a mean girl, but not mean girl. Like she's nice, but in comparison to other people that are around her, she's nice. But like, you could tell by like, yeah. She's like, come on, guys. I'm sure she has enough self-image issues already. That type of thing. That type of thing. Oh, you're playing games. I'm sorry. I'll pop out. Alright, I just figured I'd show you that since flamingos. Farewell. Alrighty. I showed it off. Was all. Alright, Minecraft. Shit. No, I don't want the latest release. Well, shit. Can she die in Revo? I gotta make it meaningful. I'm not just gonna kill off random side characters. Not gonna lie though, it does give off enemies to the lovers vibes though. I hate that. Alright. Poppy X Holly. Polly. Not me realizing I'm 8 minutes behind just now. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream over on YouTube so that I can Hoppy. So I can get the latency back to normal. So hold on. I will be